Michael Smith, but he is out here. At least he an elder out here, and he's still pushing on panels. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get people to. He don't think he um holier than now. You know what I mean? And he ain't just like, well, I'm MT, I'm OT only. I ain't gonna deal with nobody else. They do. No, at least he out here pushing. You know what I'm saying? Trying to wake these people up. Even though I think he bugged out too. You know what I'm saying? We gonna say this, bro. You know what I'm saying? At least he doing that. But on the other side, let's get into these weird ass niggas. You know what I mean? This what happened when you trying to come at peace with people and you trying to, you know what I'm saying? You trying to wake them up. You know what I mean? Then you get weird ass people like this in the comments. You know what I mean? Look, let me go to the fact. Let's see what bro talking about.
And that is talking about 2026.
He bugged out, but he ain't lying about
Deuteronomy chapter
anything that he's
4, verse
saying.
27. And the
So
Lord
look,
Yah shall scatter you among the nations. That's the same thing we read in Leviticus.
so wait a minute. He doing that, but this my first thing, right? Shalom family. And the only reason why I'm doing documents and stuff like that, I got stuff in archives, you know what I'm saying? That I've been on multiple people lives, you know what I mean? But it's just a look at this, right? I'm saying Shalom family, Yahweh only. Now you wait until you see another smashing idol, right? It's to who? Michael Smith. Michael Smith. You wasting your time. There is no reason in here. Just let them talk and keep it going. That's how you keep your fuel going. Although you bugged out too, you wasted your time. And then I'll just say shout out to Harriet Tubman because you know I've been actually looking up on Harriet Tubman. You know what I mean? And she wasn't sweet at all. You know what I mean? She really wasn't even messing with the Christians. You know what I mean? I don't. As far as my own understanding, I know that she was like on that. She did not like Christians. She was definitely based upon the Old Testament. You know what I mean? Now there are records that do say that she was a member of AME Zion Church, and but you know how they try to take credit and stuff. You know what I mean? So I ain't saying that she wasn't no Christian, but I do know, or I ain't saying she wasn't no idolater, but I do know for a fact she did not like Christians. But anyway, you know what I mean? I was just shouting out Harriet Tubman. Then here come this hit. This the dude right here. It's always dudes like this. You know what I mean? They really feminine. You know what I mean? And you got to watch out for these niggas, these Negroes that they got some masculine in them. They got this wise thing. They got the gray or they got the build, but they feminine. They just feminine. The moment you disagree with them, they gon' oh, you acting like a bitch. You know what I mean? All this weird, the weird stuff. You know what I mean? But anyway, look. It's a. Let me make sure I'm on this. I don't even know what they talking about right now. But then I say, um, they were talking about strict exclusion. So I say it believes the promises of Yahweh are only for the physical and biological descendants of the 12 tribes. No grafting in and of other nations is possible. So this whole thing was to this Roy Chess character, right? Because that's who the guy. That's the person that added me, right? So we don't. We after a while we gonna see this other goofy ass dude. You know what I mean? That blocked me. He hold on. The dude blocked me. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, y'all ain't got to worry about me. I'm already doing the recording. I ain't even hearing y'all.
By the way, the Tanakh does include the Torah. That's actually where the
Oh,
Tussan comes from.
now they decided to put me on. I've been on this whole time. I've been on like 15 minutes trying to get on. Nigga blocked me and everything. You feel me? Just find out I'm on. But anyway, he say, Smash Idol. If you're saying there is no reasoning, that would change once I make them aware of the rules uh of how to reason. So if you're saying no, so if you're using that as a dig, you won't be able to you won't be able to after a while. Fuck is he talking about? I don't even know what he talking about. So I say, hey, Roy Chess, prove what you want, but you're not going to put words in my mouth or in my perspective. Can't wait to hear you come up and speak your truth. Right? He say, Smashing out. Did I understand you? All right, did I understand your comment? You know, what did I do that what did I mean that your comment hold on, what did you mean by that comment then? Here look. The last time I did a video on, you know what I'm saying, just a pre-record or whatever. Y'all go look back. It's called like what's going on, whatever it is. Is these weirdos, you know what I mean? The 3BY. They wanted to fight me about Daniel 9 or some weird awkward stuff, you know what I mean? Even though I never said nothing about that. That's the thing. If anybody know me, if anybody been around, if anybody, you know what I'm saying, correlated with me anyway, y'all know how I move. And y'all know niggas just get mad at me and just start running off stuff. And we about to see it right here. He say, what did you mean by the comment then? And then he said, why would they tell on themselves? I said, I don't know. I don't know what you expect from my comment, but now I know who you with, right? And then I actually want to see a trigger. Now look, here go a trigger, and I wasn't even talking about the person that claim I'm talking about a trigger, right? 3BY. I was commenting to the video if you were referring to me. I wasn't paying attention to y'all. I don't know who he was talking to because I wasn't talking to him. I didn't even see that dude around. You know what I mean? I don't even pay attention to them. They're like literally nobodies to me. He say, Roy Chess, Emmanuel, hello, yeah, 3BY. No, you brother. No, not you, brother. I was referring to Smash, dude, above who is on thin ice. Smash an idol. Who are you using? Are you using a different account? Fuck is he talking about? They so confused in their doctrine that they don't understand that they confused. That's some weird stuff. I don't know. But anyway, I had some wet ice in my own, sir. What did I do, bro? Because I really wasn't even talking to him. So now he says, the comments seem to have a slight edge, buddy, but you can say I'm misunderstanding the context pretty slick. Why would you use the word trigger like that? By the way, I use the word trigger like that because I seen 3BY and I knew he was going to get triggered. Even though I ain't talked to this man in like literally, I've never talked to them, first of all, besides arguing with them on Lions Den. And it was like a year ago, bro. You know what I mean? That was when I was fucking with, I don't want to say it like that. It's not when I was, that's in the saga of me and Adonai 720. That's still my brother. You know what I mean? All the brothers are my brothers. As long as you ain't, you know, the weird crap, we good. You know what I mean? As long as y'all ain't idolatry, we good. All right, let me get out of here. It say, cause I said, yeah, I told him, why would you use the word trigger like that? By the way, I don't know what all them things mean. Then he says, you weirdos think. I said, you weirdos think y'all be calling out an amateur. I'm not a farm for your aura. You can't gas me. Ask 3BY. I do shit on your Howard's time, not man's. And then here go ill doctrine, low doctrine, whatever. Identify you weirdos. I asked, is you weird? I don't even know you. I wasn't even talking to him. But he said, identify you weirdos. And then here come the idol worshipers. You know what I mean? That's what they are, idol worshipers. Ask him what scripture is he referring to. I never brung up a scripture. I don't even know what y'all people are bugged out. Y'all bugged out. Y'all gotta leave this idol alone, bro. That's what it boiled down to. You got to leave the idol alone. You got to leave the pride alone. You got to leave all that crap alone. Y'all around here bugging out on what some man said to another man, and that's your problem. Jeremiah 17:5. So when somebody say something about your idol, you ready to go down their throat, and you don't even understand this. I don't even mean you no good. So anyway, I say, I'm getting feminine vibe from the chat. Everybody triggered. So now that's when I put everybody triggered. And then here we go. It's a female. Here go a female. Damn, who is smashing idol? A lot of you dudes, I'm gonna tell you something, bro. A lot of you dudes, y'all around here. Let's see what they got going on in the comments now. Nothing. They shit dead. You see that? I'm on here. I'm on here. They waited. I was on it for like 15 minutes or some shit like that. And they finally put me up. And then I was on unmute. So they probably heard some of it. It don't matter. That's why somebody in the chat that's here. I seen somebody. I can't see it right now, but I seen somebody in the chat. They was just over there. You know what I mean? But you see me, right? So ain't no running. But you see, they even though I don't agree with this, I don't agree with none of this, you know what I mean? They got all this stuff up, but they claim they don't like none of this. They go against Egypt, they go against this, they go against that, they go against all of that, you know what I mean? But they got all this stuff up there. It's a mystic. You know what I mean? So y'all already know what kind of work I came here for if y'all really Torah believers, you know what I mean? So the idolater, once again, asking what scripture is referring to, I say everybody triggered. Here go the feminists. Damn, who is smashing idol? And then, oh yeah, they going wild. So here go the dude, right? I don't even, Lord Doctrine, ill doctrine, whatever, smashing idol. Have you forgotten how to leave? Fuck, what are you talking about? Y'all sound like New Testament Christians. Y'all sound like New Testament Israelites. You know what I mean? Just like Hanai said, get them up out of here. You know what I mean? Y'all literally act like New Testament Israelites. Have you ever been on a New Testament Israelite channel? The moment you start going against their idol or the person that's speaking for their idol, who is ever the person that's, you know what I mean, they piggybacking or whatever off of whatever he said, you know what I mean, New Breed, Divinely, whoever it is, you know what I'm saying? These are your idols. All right. These are your idols. These are the people that you're in their chats, you a mod and this and there's somebody bringing out something you ain't never heard of before, but you already, you act like what they said pertains to you because apparently it does. And now here you go running your mouth. You know what I mean? And here he come. Have you forgotten how to leave? No, nigga, I didn't. I know how to leave. I know how to exit. I exit a lot of times when I'm on y'all shit. I hear y'all, okay. All right, I already know they stupid as fuck anyway, but all right, let me hear what they saying. Okay, I'm gonna really leave now. It ain't that hard. I don't gotta make a comment. If I make a comment, it's more like I want interaction. To maybe somebody can have common sense. But no, here go the bar reloaded. He talk about 3BY, but that's Emmanuel people. Nigga, bruh, sister. Let's get back up to this chat. It's a Emmanuel, hello, we are 3BY. So he's saying, God is with us. Praise to Yah. 3BY, three brothers, whatever. So this is how stupid people are. This is how stupid idolaters are. This sister so much in idolatry, she don't even know she taking up for a person that can't even save her. He talk about 3BY, but that's Emmanuel people. Nigga, sister, it say 3BY on his thing. So ain't he part of 3BY? What are you talking about? And if you knew who I was talking about, why you ain't correct ill doctrine or whoever else came running their mouth if you already knew the situation, which was literally a year ago, bro. And then here come Lil Doctrine. There's got to be a playground somewhere with a climate for you. I say, no, I'm not here for you, but you can use your wrench as your Fifi meter. Cause you know how niggas get, you know what I mean? Motherfuckers get mad. They be, oh, I'm in my feelings. You disrespected my favorite YouTube channeler. Okay, what you gonna do about it? Oh, I'm gonna block you. Like, well, okay, so what? So what? Y'all not the last persons on earth. Fuck you mean? And that's what's wrong with you. A lot of you people in the Israelite community. You think once you find out some truth and once you find out the solidified truth of something or something, that if I'm up, well, you need to bow to me and what I say, and or I'm not fucking with you no more. Nigga, fuck you, nigga. Yeah, fuck you. You're not on shit. None of y'all are. Yeah, this smashing idol, so I can say what the fuck I want to. Okay? Here she go. But who was triggered in the chat though? Your boy. Your boy Ill Doctrine. Let me get this over here fast. Your boy Ill Doctrine. Who else? Well, you apparently, and this tweaked out brother. He one of the brothers that think JC is Yahweh. He think Yahweh Shai is Yahweh. You know what I mean? These dudes is tweaked out. No, brother. There is no Bahashem Yahweh Shai. Okay, brother, what is it? It's just Yahweh. Okay. Who is Yahweh? Well, brother, let's go to Matthew chapter 1. Y'all niggas retarded, bro. Retarded. Like I said, I'm getting feminine vibes from this chat. Everybody triggered. And it's true. Let's get back out of here. I'm finna get up out of here for real, y'all. I say, I'm not here for you, but you can use your wrench to Fifi me as your Fifi meter, as your feelings meter, basically. You know what I mean? And I'm only bringing this out to show y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all think y'all think, damn, Smashing Idol gone, Smashing Idol, or Yahweh's portion. Bro, I'm out here literally functioning on these YouTube streets, bro. I'm literally fighting with these people, fighting with people trying to get them to understand. But I'm not gonna go out my way. I don't got time for you people that y'all already think y'all know it all. I'll take me, my content, everything, and go somewhere else, bro. Cause y'all niggas really don't mean nothing to me if y'all ain't trying to follow the Most High anyway. You know what I'm saying? So even all this little stuff, all these little things right here, this shit don't mean nothing. Y'all ain't shit to me. Y'all trash. Y'all just the same trash as the heathen. Hey, say what y'all want to about me, bro. And I ain't being prideful, bro. It just is what it is. All right, so let's go on. Hold on. Oh, okay. I say okay, yeah, she say the bar reloaded. She say, but who was triggered in the chat though? We already went through that. Your boys was. Come back, little crash out. She thought I was gone. I was just typing. I was just doing some whole other stuff, and then I winded up typing, right? I'll decide how to educate you. Identify you weirdo, and do you know the way out of the chat? So you basically trying to act like you got some power over me and you think I'm supposed to silence myself because you got the chance to block me if you want to, right? That's retarded. And then here you go. Everyone a real man, everyone a whole man until they meet one. Fuck is you talking about? Who? Y'all are not real men. I've never listen, bro. I ain't never mind. I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure somebody knew what I was gonna say. I'm gonna keep my comments because I'm gonna keep my comments, bro. But anyway, he say everyone a whole man until they meet one. All right. And then she say our ancestors never said, I don't know what they were talking about right there. But anyway, here we go. I'm talking this is what I was doing while they was sitting there thinking they was doing something trolling and all that. I say, y'all act like New Testament Israelites. If I'm not talking to you, why you mad I'm talking to your teachers? And here you come, grow the fuck up, kid. What are you talking about? He must be talking about the crazy nigga that's talking. No, I wasn't talking about this crazy nigga right here. I bet he's still talking.
That's when we go off.
He's still talking.
So that they carry them away captives into the land of their enemies, far or near. Yeah.
That's Michael Smith. This nigga's still talking, bruh. How long I've been talking? He's still talking. Everywhere you go, he talking. He ain't saying nothing. He just trying to decide. He trying to trick people into thinking they serving the creator Yah when they not, because his name is Yahweh. I don't give a fuck if you don't like it or not. I don't give a fuck if you don't like it. I don't give a fuck who you follow. His name is Yahweh, nigga. That's it. If you don't like it, you don't like the way I'm saying it, it's because you don't like Yahweh. His name is Yahweh. Y-H-W-H. Y-A-H-A-W-A-A-H. Or simply Yah-ha-wah-ha. Yahweh. That's it. It ain't Yahweh Shai. It ain't Yahuwah. It ain't Yehovah. It ain't Yahuwah. It ain't Yah. It ain't none of that. It ain't Yahweh. It ain't none of it. It's Yahweh, bro. I don't give a fuck, bro. I don't give a fuck what y'all claim, bro. I don't give a fuck what you say. His name Yahweh, bro. And if you have not studied the Canaanite language, aka Yahweh Dayat, aka the Paleo Hebrew, I don't want to hear shit from you. I don't want to hear nothing from you. I don't want you to tell me his name is something else than Yahweh. I don't want to hear shit from you. Just say Yah and just keep it moving with your motherfucking life. Because you ain't got nothing coming from over here, bro. But my bad, bro. I ain't been on here for a minute. So I was just venting. You know what I mean? Whatever. But you shouldn't be on this. You shouldn't be on this page if you ain't. You already know what time it is on. Here she go. What she say? He must be talking about the crazy niggas and stuff. I'm talking to you too, apparently. Because my ancestor never said that about the Bible. The fuck? She don't even know what she talking about. I done watched this sister on all type of platforms. She just tweaked out as can be. She low key. Never mind. Never mind. Y'all know what they call people that hop from this place to this one, to this one, to this one, to this one, to this God, 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 this God, this God. Yeah, I don't know if she Yasharal, so I can't say that, but I know Yasharal got a reputation for being a whore. An idol whore, a God whore. Don't know how to just follow the one. Akkad. You got to follow Shanayam, or no, how you say two again? I would have to pull it up. I ain't trying to do all that right now. You know what I mean? Okay, now here we go. You got the link. And here you go. Look, you see the lies, right? And this is what people do. He's a supporter of Michael guy on the panel. You a goddamn liar. He go against Yahweh. Y'all so retarded, and this is what I'll be saying about you people claiming y'all OT only, y'all this only, y'all that, y'all this, y'all that, y'all that. Whatever you claim, bro, motherfuckers gonna come back and try to reiterate that to you and everybody else. Y'all trying to put me with this Michael Smith person when this dude, this guy right here, Michael Smith. This motherfucker, he support people that's in gematria, numerology, go against Yahweh. He say Yahweh is wicked and Yah is the real God, with they're the same one. He sound like the other nigga talking about it. Anyway, bro. Look, listen, bro. Leviticus 16, it's one God telling, and there's one guy and there's instructions. And all those instructions are going to one God, and all those instructions were given to by one God, not two. There's no two gods in the Torah, in Genesis to Malachi. Whoever tell you that, he's a fucking liar. Let me read some of these comments. I already know it's only Hanaya in this motherfucker, man. 1 to 16 views. You already know how that go. You know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers bugged out. Who is this? Trina. Hey, Trina, if you still here, tell me how to say your whole name. Like, you got to break it down to me. I don't like, busting people's names down. Rayshawn Harris. Peace, man. Peace, man. Brandon from NC. Imagine growing up in the 90s where you actually argue with people IRL. Don't think y'all kids would be able to handle it. Hey, I can only imagine, you know what I mean, if you was like a part of the web, the website, the web designers type stuff, and I don't know nothing about that stuff. You know what I'm saying? I do the bare minimum. I ain't gonna cap, right? Even Hanaya said, yeah, I agree, they couldn't handle it. Yeah, Hanaya, she got more understanding in that stuff, you know what I mean? Hey, Brandon from NC said, speaking of weird, this whole video is weird. And you weird too, making a video of you arguing with people on the internet. Yeah. Well, listen, Brandon. Listen, Brandon, let's get some straight, bro. This is what happens when you a brother that don't go for bullshit. I don't go for bullshit. I don't got time to argue back and forth. This is a panel. Soon as I click off of here, I'm probably going to click off. You see this name, right? I came up here only because somebody called me up here, but it took 15 minutes for them to bring me up. And if you can see right here, I'm still up here. They just want content. Ain't nobody say, hey, Smash, what's up? Ain't nobody kick me out now. They just want content. But I'm talking about these people in this chat. Now, you may claim it's weird, me reading comments from the internet, but you the same nigga that go and read comments from the internet. You arguing with people on the internet, but you'll go to the same any video and go into the comments if you see drama. What the fuck is you here for? Brandon from NC, North Carolina. Most of the Negroes in North Carolina, they racist. They don't like themselves anyway. And then your name Brandon, so you probably Esau. You know what I mean? And I said, crazy YouTube went from 1 to 16 to 28 back to 1. Come on, you already know what's up. You know what I'm saying? Top notch. You know what I mean? I ain't got to be doing content all day. I don't got to do that stuff all day. You know what I'm saying? I know what's going on. I know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? I'm not afraid of y'all. I'm afraid of not delivering Yahweh word correctly. That's all I'm afraid of. Look, watch this. I say, don't worry about that. You got the same link I got. Hit that motherfucker, bruh. Now, this goofy ass dude, Lil Doctrine or Reboot the Upload, Reload, whatever. None of them, none of the people. Lil Doctrine, the Reload Bar, and Roy Chess. This the motherfucker. This nigga, Roy Chess. This the dude I was really talking to. Ain't nobody got nothing to say to me. Ain't nobody got nothing to say on the chat all of a sudden. You know what I mean? That's why I don't really deal with y'all people, bro. I don't deal with y'all people because all of y'all motherfuckers, all of y'all people, y'all literally only in here for clout. I don't give a fuck if you try to put on facade like you not in it for clout. Nigga, you in it for clout, bro. You a fucking liar. And that just is what it is. You know what I mean? I only had to put this on record just because I know how niggas get. Niggas that try to make it seem like, yeah, you know, Smashing Idol, he ran it. Now y'all know the last time I did this, ain't nothing else occurred. You know what I mean? Motherfuckers be shutting the fuck up. They just want clout, bruh. And I'm the nigga that y'all wanted with, but I'm not nobody, bruh. I'm really not nobody, bruh. Y'all just wasting y'all time. Oh, wait a minute. What's this? I forgot about this shit. Because after a while, they just blew me. He says, okay. Let's see. Don't worry about that. You got the same link I do. Hit that motherfucker, bro. This dude sounds insane. I'm fucking dead. You have a passive. Oh, here he go again. This is the same nigga calling me out though. This how y'all niggas be too. You have a passive aggressiveness that impresses me in women. That's you a weird ass dude. That like, but I ain't finna go there. You know what I mean? When you become a man, you will speak more directly, bruh. Bruh. I need to speak directly. I wasn't talking to you. That's the thing. He know I wasn't talking to him. But you got a little wrench. You got power, so you think you got some stamina or something. You don't have nothing. You're nobody, bro. Nobody. So here go the bar reloaded. Now you gonna steal y'all from. Okay, nah, that ain't got nothing to do with me. Here go Link. Not gonna make you grow up. Oh, so you see what I'm saying? That's what y'all niggas be on. Y'all claim that y'all, oh yeah, Yahweh. Then motherfucker, like, okay, well let's go then. Let's see if Yahweh with you then. If Yahuwah, whatever. Let's see what you. Oh, now you got an excuse. Oh no, brother, I'm not gonna stoop to your level. Shut the fuck up, bro. Then shut your bitch ass up then. Maya is a deity that clearly comes from Yahweh. Oh, wait, it's a female though. See, and this is what I be talking about. I done told y'all people, I don't care if y'all ain't listen to it, that's on y'all, bro. But I literally done told y'all asses numerous of times over the last year, 2 years, whatever. The name God itself is a deity. It's an idol, bruh. And the idol it is, the name Yahweh, its idol is the Edomite God, who the Greeks call Kos. Go and look it up. They're gonna say Kos, and then when you go into Edomite, Edom, oh, special. Never mind, I ain't gonna go there because that'd be a reason for you niggas to say we natives and all that shit. But you know, it's gonna tell your ass. It's literally gonna tell you who is who. It's gonna tell you that this Yahweh character, that the name is a god from the Edomites. And it's a female. But then we got people like this that don't believe in the Torah at all. They don't have an understanding. They don't know a fucking thing about it. They don't know a goddamn thing about it. Only thing they know is that Jesus said, Jesus. Like, shut the fuck up, bro. I just told your ass it ain't Jesus. Now what? Well, Yahweh. Yep, bro, that ain't his name. Now, well, now you a one Wester. Shut the fuck up, bro. So she over here trying to tell this brother, well, she thought she was telling me. She thought she was doing something on me because Hebrew Israelites as a whole have a reputation. Y'all niggas don't know what the fuck you talking about. That's just it. Period. Y'all run your fucking mouth on YouTube. I don't give a fuck if you don't like how I'm using my language. I don't give a fuck. Go and talk to somebody that's going to speak to you the way you want them to, so it can make you feel good, so you can feel like they love you. I don't give a fuck about that. Not right now, I don't. Yahweh, Yahuwah. First of all, Yahweh, bruh, y'all better get the fuck up out my face, bruh. Y'all better get up out my face, bruh. Cause Yahuwah, Yahweh, I can literally show y'all confirmation that these names that y'all calling on, saying that it's the Most High Yah. It's not him, bruh, at all. They literally different deities of different nations. Yahuwah is an Indian god. I said this already. But because y'all people don't know what the fuck going on, you won't go around people that don't know what the fuck going on and tell you what the fuck going on. Now you run around here looking at all the other Hebrew Israelites like, what the fuck going on? Nigga, you don't know what you doing. You so caught up in, man, let me shut up, bro. Let me shut up. I shouldn't even got on this motherfucker. I only got on here because I need a receipt, bro. That's it. I just need a receipt, bro. I shouldn't even been on here this long. Here you go. I said, I was never talking to you till now. Pull up. By this time, I'm already on the panel that they didn't put me on. They just put me on here. I was in the back the whole time. I said, I was never talking to you till now. Pull up. Don't nobody got nothing to say. You've done nothing but be a brat since you've arrived. No, shut the fuck up. Stop being a Christian, little doctrine. You're too frightened to identify who you were talking to. I've asked you 3 times. You're being disco. What the fuck? Courteous, unruly, and childish. Them words don't mean shit to me, bro. If this chat makes you uncomfortable, bounce. Trust me. I said, trust me. If I want to leave, I will. Till then, don't block me, right? Because you already know, y'all know as Torah believers, when you go into these people panels, you go into people chats and shit, you know what I mean? You like, all right, I'm just going to hit them with this Deuteronomy 24:16. You're, you know what I'm saying, real fast and try to wake up somebody. You know what I mean? Before you know it, you get all these extra people, you know what I mean? Extra ordinaries, you know what I mean? They saying this, saying that. They throwing phantom vibes. Oh, you this. You don't know this. You scared of this. Why won't you do this? You're a child. You all of that crap, right? It's just demonic witchcraft, bro. That's all it is. It's just witchcraft. So here go this weird ass dude, and then I'm done. I say, he said, I'll decide when to block you. And that's exactly what would happen if you make another shitty comment about people in this chat. You see what I'm saying? Now, can anybody tell me anything I said wrong so far? So I say, I'm backstage, let me up. I tell their ass again, 2 minutes later, I'm backstage. Then I tell their ass, you got the wrong one. I'm on your ass now. You might as well block me, even though I ain't did nothing. And y'all don't even know it, but he blocked me. This right here, this is blocked. Hold on. This comment right here. Let me get to it. This comment got blocked. I don't know why they blocked me. And I don't know why ever since then, even though it's been, almost 40 minutes, ain't nobody else typed nothing. You know what I mean? All you niggas in there scared, bro. And then this nigga Michael Smith still talking. Watch this.
Judgment was given to the saints. See, y'all waiting for the stuff married. We waiting for the credit. Yeah.
Con,
And then the judgment, right, is going to be given to the saints, not to JC. It's not JC here. You just added it.
Facts.
And you thought we wasn't going to read and check you.
Facts.
Until the Ancient of Days came and judgment was given to the.
But they not hearing none of that. You know what I'm saying? These people don't want to serve Yahweh. They don't care. You know what I mean? They don't really give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? They don't care about nothing else except their own pride, whatever they want to do. You know what I mean? But hey, look, man. That's it, bro. I ain't really got nothing else to say, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't know where you at, what city you at, whatever. But one thing I can't tell you is, bro, you know what I'm saying? Wherever you at and whatever location you at, bro, make sure you smash your idols. You know what I'm saying? Not only make sure you smash them, make sure that you for always and forever keep Yahweh on your mind. You know what I'm saying? Fuck these people, bro. I don't care. Once again, I don't care how you. I don't care about anything else about you except you taking the message. You know what I mean? And that's it. That's truly it. Hey, man. I don't know what else to say, bro. I'm done with y'all, bro. Until next time, man. Shalom. Smash an idol, bro. Y'all ass tweaking.